Japan's military history is one of the most fascinating and complex in the world, filled with dramatic transformations, hidden operations, and strategies shrouded in mystery. To truly understand the dark secrets behind Japan's military, we need to first look at its origins and evolution. Centuries ago, Japan's military power was centered around the samurai, the elite warriors known for their strict code of honor, discipline, and deadly combat skills. These warriors weren't just fighters. They were deeply woven into Japan's political and social structure. However, the peaceful Edo period, which lasted over 250 years, dramatically reduced Japan's need for a standing army. The country became isolated, and military innovation paused. It wasn't until the mid-19th century, with the arrival of Western powers, that Japan realized it had to rebuild its military strength to survive. In the late 1800s, Japan underwent the Meiji Restoration, a period of rapid modernization and westernization. It was during this time that Japan constructed a modern, powerful military force almost from scratch, modeled after European armies. This transformation led to Japan becoming a formidable imperial power, which shocked the world by defeating China in the First Sino-Japanese War, and later Russia in the Russo-Japanese War, an event that completely changed global perceptions of Asian military strength. However, behind Japan's rising military power were hidden strategies and dark ambitions. As Japan expanded its empire into Korea, Manchuria, and beyond, secret military operations and covert missions became common. Military academies and secret research units, such as the infamous Unit 731, were established. While we'll avoid the more graphic details for monetization reasons, it's important to understand that some of these units conducted experiments and operations that remain controversial and haunting to this day. The period leading up to World War II saw the Japanese military becoming almost an uncontrollable force within its own government. Generals and admirals held immense political power, and militarism deeply influenced everyday life. Secret alliances were formed, classified naval and air strategies were developed, and hidden training camps for special forces were established in remote areas across Japan and its colonies. Many of these strategies were never revealed to the public, even after the war ended. After Japan's defeat in World War II, its military was officially dismantled under the strict supervision of the Allied forces. However, dark secrets remained buried. Hidden stockpiles of weapons, unmarked facilities, and classified military research projects continued to be discovered for decades after the war. Even today, there are rumors of lost wartime treasures, unknown bunkers, and secret archives containing information that has never been made public. The transformation from an aggressive imperial force to a pacifist nation under Article 9 of its new constitution marked another radical shift. But beneath the peaceful exterior, Japan slowly began rebuilding a powerful defense system, carefully labeled as the Japan Self-Defense Forces, JSDF, with cutting-edge technology, elite training, and silent capabilities, ready to act if ever needed. Today, Japan's military, known as the Japan Self-Defense Forces, JSDF, operates under a carefully crafted image of defense and peace. But behind this calm appearance lies a highly sophisticated and secretive operation that few outside of military circles truly understand. Despite constitutional restrictions, Japan's military is one of the best equipped and technologically advanced forces in the world, working quietly and efficiently to protect national interests. The JSDF has invested heavily in cutting-edge technology, including some of the most advanced naval destroyers, submarines, and fighter jets. For example, Japan's Izumo-class helicopter carriers, originally classified as helicopter destroyers to fit constitutional limits, have been upgraded to operate F-35B stealth fighter jets, essentially transforming them into full-fledged aircraft carriers without officially calling them that. This strategic wording shows how carefully Japan works within the lines, and sometimes between them. Security operations surrounding key locations, such as the imperial family's residences and critical national infrastructure, are handled with extreme precision. Elite security units, highly trained in anti-terrorism tactics and close protection, are deployed silently and often go unnoticed by the public. Some reports even suggest that Japan's Special Forces units receive training from American and British counterparts, learning specialized techniques for covert operations, hostage rescue, and cyber warfare. When it comes to intelligence gathering, Japan operates under a strict veil of secrecy. The Cabinet Intelligence and Research Office, CIRO, acts as Japan's version of the CIA, quietly collecting information both domestically and abroad. Although Japan doesn't boast about it publicly, it maintains an advanced network of surveillance satellites and has recently expanded its cyber defense units to counter growing digital threats. Even Japan's approach to defense alliances is strategic. The country is deeply tied to the United States through security treaties, but it has also been building quiet relationships with nations like Australia, India, and various European countries to strengthen its influence in the Asia-Pacific region without causing diplomatic friction. Military exercises, often labeled as joint training missions, allow Japanese forces to hone their combat readiness while technically maintaining their defensive-only posture. While the JSDF is often seen participating in humanitarian missions, such as earthquake relief and peacekeeping operations, make no mistake, Japan's military is always ready behind the scenes. Silent drills, hidden bunkers, rapid deployment strategies, and advanced missile defense systems ensure that Japan can defend itself against any emerging threat at a moment's notice. In a world full of loud displays of power, Japan's strategy is different. Stay silent, stay ready, and stay invisible until absolutely necessary. And that, perhaps, is its most powerful and secret weapon of all. If you found Japan's silent but powerful military evolution as fascinating as we did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden worlds of power and luxury, and turn on notifications so you never miss an untold story. Until next time, stay curious,